Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Everyone, welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV. My name is Ima, and in the house with me I have Johnny Pesky.
You already know.
Alright guys, before moving on, I'll say thank you for all you do for us here at Gusto TV. We see the likes, the comments, we see you sharing, and we really do appreciate you. And if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe. And also do not forget to turn on the post notification bell.
Important.
So as to know when we drop new videos and new content for you. Yeah. So today we are going to be talking about Don Jazzy. How would you say Don Jazzy has impacted the Nigerian entertainment industry? You know,
Don Jazzy has, like, I would say, he's a legend because it's been around for so long, and then it's been consistent and relevant ever since, from the days of the Moits to the Maven Records, first generation, second generation, and everything. That it's been really impactful, not just in the music space, in regards to being benevolent, helping people and all of that. He's been there doing his own beats, supporting creatives, artists, comedians. He's posted me also a couple of times, so definitely, like, it's been really, like, he's a very supportive man. Once you're doing a good job and he sees it and he likes it, he definitely support you. Like, one of the most supportive guys around you'd ever meet.
All right, now talking about that, Don Jazzy is actually now, channeling his energy into young arts.
Yeah.
Talk about the likes of Rema. Why do you think he's actually, trying to focus on the younger artists right now?
I think the thing now is the music space has changed from what it used to be during the era of the Moit and all of that. And younger cats right now, they are open-minded. Rema, when Rema started, his sound was different. He was doing the Connie, Iron Man, Bad Commando, Submarine, Trap, and all of that. And then he dropped another EP, was a different Rema. But right now, we're also experiencing a different Rema. So these younger cats have the ability to grow easily into another sound to suit the audience. And then also they have the appeal for the international audience because they are young, they know how well to go about their styles and everything, which, like, you can tell from Rema's career that this guy has really grown so far, like, very fast in the short time that he spent in the industry. And
then also we also have Arista. Yeah. How would you say Don Jazzy has actually helped or impacted her career?
Well, Arista, now there's also one strategy that they use at the Mavens. It's like an academy where these guys are groomed for like a year. So before Rema came out, everything has been planned, all of the moves for the next 1 year. Like, there's a plan for, okay, this is the Rema plan for 2021. These are the things you are going to do. These are what is going to drop. Started dropping freestyles in the car and everything, and then they dropped his first ever single. Arista also, she's been posting her freestyles on her page and everything, and then Don Jazzy announced. And you can tell from these guys that when they go out for performances, they don't perform like upcoming artists, they perform like established acts. Because they've done rehearsals upon rehearsals on the stage and everything at the academy, so they're already prepared for that space. So it's always not like they just came in the industry, because of the way they deliver in their songs, their lyrics, their performances, their interviews, their outward appearance. They've been really groomed, and that is one thing I would like give kudos to Don Jazzy, them Tega, Maven, and the Maven crew. They've been really doing well.
So I was talking about this Arista EP. She actually named this EP after her, and we had songs like Away, Ija, Dirt, Sari, and Dirt. Oh, DITR. Yeah. Okay, we have Sari and we have Memories. How well do you think Arista did on this EP?
This EP was like a good announcement for her. I think that's like another strategy they use in the Maven, so that the artist name would be easy to discover. Now, when you search Arista, as at the time she came up, the EP will come up, the artist will also come up. Like, it's very easy to spread the name of the artist. Rema also had Rema the EP as at the time it came out, and so it was easy for them to have that one. When Arista dropped Arista EP, Away was one of the favorite songs on that one. That did really well. And then Sari did well too. I think Ija also did well when it dropped.
All right, now she also gave us this particular one called 19 and Dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, on this particular one we had Bloody Samaritan, we had Cast, we had Fashion Killer. We had a whole lot of amazing songs
yeah,
on this particular one. So how would you think she also did here?
Well, 19, and then she says 19 and she's dangerous. Bloody Samaritan banger, dope one before the album drops. Funny how a lot of songs on this album are actually dope songs, but then you know the way the Nigerian music space is, once they like something, like the buyer's mind is always there. Fashion Killer is also dope. I'm a Fashion Killer. And then Big Becky with CK, like one of my favorite on the album. Cast is also not a bad one actually for me.
Alright, now so this is another new art that Don Jazzy has actually discovered. His name is Magixx. Right. Also, so when he actually came out, he gave us the Magixx EP, right?
Yeah.
And on this particular EP, we have Love Don't Cost a Dime, we have like a movie, we have Party, Gratitude, and Motivate Yourself. How well do you think he actually did on this EP? Did he kill it?
Well, Magixx is a talented artist. Like, he's good, he's versatile. When the EP drops, he also had a party and like was singing like, okay, this guy is good. But then the EP, 5-track EP, the only songs that like made impact to some extent is Love Don't Cost a Dime. The other songs are not bad, but then they just did not really like get into that space. Party tried a little bit because it's a bit Afrobeat up-tempo song, like one of like the up-tempo song on the album. But Love Don't Cost a Dime was like the major one on that EP when it dropped. And the EP, the songs on it are not bad, but then the EP just didn't do so well, like up to the expectation of them Maven crew team. I'm so sure that they also know that okay, this EP did not really match up to what we expected, and then it seems they've like moved on from that one.
Okay, now so he went ahead to do a re-up with Arista on this particular one. Love Don't Cost a Dime. Do you think this was actually a smart move?
Yeah, it is a smart move. They are both signed to the same label, and Arista is like our guy in the label, so it's more like getting Arista's fan base to also support the song and push the song to the next level, which is actually happened. The song, the re-up is actually now trending. People using it. It also trended on the Valentine's Day, like in February. People saying, "Oh, my love costs more than a dime," and then people doing a lot of things to it. The re-up actually helped the song, and I think they seen the progress on that one. Considering Arista is quite big, and then she also delivered on the re-up, which was like really dope. And then I think it's what gingered them to okay, let's drop another single for Magixx.
Yes. Okay. So this is actually his recent single, Chocolate. Talk about the song. Is it a song actually a hit to you?
For me, I think when you drop projects like the EP they dropped, and you see that okay, people are not really chopping this thing, I think it's time to move on. Even though the EP was like dropped recently, I think a few months, it was announced like close to the last quarter of 2021. Normally they would have dropped maybe videos for maybe 2 or 3 songs before they move on to the next one. Like that's the way they're moving crew do their thing. But then looking at the acceptance of the songs on the EP and everything, it's like okay, I think Love Don't Cost a Dime is like the major song on that one. They dropped a video for that one, and then they did a re-up with Arista. I don't know why they didn't call it a remix. Re-up, okay, no while trying to bring it back up. Yeah, and then they dropped Chocolate, Magixx Chocolate. Not a bad one. Like I think this one would do it for Magixx. It has the elements. It's a dope song. Like just that the sound, I don't know, it's kind of reminding me of one other artist. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's not really penetrating. Like because there's this thing with unique artists that do not sound like anybody. They tend to be more accepted than artists that sound like one other person. But then Magixx on Chocolate is actually a dope one. It did well on that one.
All right, now so a whole lot has actually been playing on in my head actually. Now we have Rema and we have Arista. These guys are doing so well, and we see how much Don Jazzy pushes them. Why do you think, or do you think there's a reason why Don Jazzy is not putting in as much effort? Should I say not putting in as much effort? Do you think he's not pushing Magixx the way he pushes the other artists? Talk about Rema and Arista.
Yeah, I would like to agree with you on that one, because looking at the history of these other guys, when they dropped their projects and the singles, there's always the challenge thing that they do for them when they drop their song. But when Magixx dropped his EP, it was just the EP, and then like the support from Don Jazzy himself, like he did to the other artists, was not so much there, like for the way it was for Rema and Arista was not like as high as that for Magixx. There was no challenge, no nothing. Don Jazzy, we know that he's always reposting people that do stuff for them, but Magixx was just a short time, and then more like he just kept silent on the Magixx thing, and then even the re-up that a lot of people are doing, a couple of things to it, just slightly posting here and there. I'm not going to say he's not supporting, but then it's not just enough. Probably should do more support, trying to push the guy. Maybe they should like try to create a challenge like he did for these other guys, and those are the things that would further help the song to stand the test of time and then become viral. Probably they would have learned the lesson from the Magixx EP, and then Chocolate, they would probably do better on Chocolate.
I feel like this is actually a pattern. When I say pattern, now when we had Tiwa, we had Ricardo, and we had Korede.
Yeah.
Don Jazzy actually pushed more of Tiwa and Ricardo than he did for Korede Bello.
I wouldn't agree with that. Korede Bello was like a major superstar at his time.
That was after he did the whole there was this song he dropped.
Godwin.
Yeah, Godwin. After Godwin, we didn't really hear so much about Korede Bello.
Korede has certifications that Tiwa Savage does not even have.
Oh really?
Yeah. So wow. I wouldn't like agree with him not supporting. I think as at that era, the person that we can even say that lacked little support was the likes of them Ladipo and Johnny Drew, because they were around at the time of Korede, Bello, and Ricardo. So there were about 5 of them: Ricardo, Tiwa, Korede, Johnny Drew, and Ladipo, and then the DNA too were also there.
Yeah, DNA. Where are those guys?
So they're out of Maven already. So like I think those 3 guys were like the one that would get major support. Looking at the type of music them Johnny Drew and Ladipo do, they were not really so accepted as at that time when they were doing, but right now they're also getting their recognition. I just feel that Don Jazzy should do more for Magixx in regards to the push and everything, and the team also, the way they did for them, Arista and Rema. I think if they put in the effort for Magixx, you'd also definitely get there.
Aside the push, you think there's something different that can be done, to put him out there more?
It's basically the push that will put him there, because everything else has been done. The music is out, good music, promotions are rolling. It's just the push that would get him to like the next level for him.
Alright, yes, so Ife is saying Don Jazzy should put more effort into pushing the music, doing more challenge, maybe doing more reposting and all of that for Magixx, to see if he would, get to the level at which Arista and Rema has actually gotten to currently, because yes, this guy is actually an amazing act. Yeah, so tell us what you think in the comment section, and as usual, we'll be there to respond to some of your comments, if not all of them. Bye for now. My name is Ima.